we come into this business, and if we don't have experience with multi-level marketing, we kind of don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Hi, Shay. So I don't know, I really, really like this call, and it just really helped me understand the background of it and why it is so awesome. So I'm going to go ahead. I made slides. I was actually a busy bee working today and decided to do something extra for you guys today. Hold on one sec. All right, so I need someone to unmute themselves and tell me, well, do you guys see this? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead into present mode. There we go. All right, so we're going to be talking relational marketing, network marketing. It's something that a lot of people are afraid to get involved with because they think that it's like a scam and there's a bunch of craziness behind it and it's too hard to be successful. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. But first, I do want to go over some announcements. If you guys listen to the National Wake Up Call, you probably heard this, but I just wanted to go over these things because I did not listen to the beginning of the National Wake Up Call, and then I found these slides, and it was some new information for me, so I figured maybe someone else missed the first 5 minutes, and you kind of need to know this stuff because it's important with our business, and it's something that you guys want to push for because there's a lot of great things coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. The new Shift Shop Challenge Packs and bundles are available now on Beachbody.com, teambeachbody.com, and the FAQ is 773. So you're going to get, well, whoever purchases is going to get $20 off, plus a 2 quick shift prep workouts, a free sample Shift Shop workout, and new program materials on Beachbody On Demand, which is really, really exciting. It's a bunch of new stuff coming out. Coaches and customers who buy or sell a Shift Shop Challenge Pack or Completion Pack, either one, Challenge Pack or Completion Pack, from now until October 7th is going to get an exclusive live workout with Chris Downing live stream. That's really exciting because it's just another way to talk about your business and what's coming out. And you doing a live stream with Chris Downing is going to help you help other people with this particular program. So it would be really good to push for it. Hey, if you guys can do me a favor, if you're not muted, if you can mute yourself, that would be awesome. I'm trying to mute who I see, but I can't see everyone. Next, we have a Make Your Mark kickoff. You want to make sure you go in to the FAQs 3782 to read more about that so you can earn markers and rewards for helping other people achieve their goals. That is why we're here. So make sure you look into that. And then Lift 4 is officially out on Beachbody On Demand. They no longer have to get the early access. That and Mestemos, I shouldn't take that away. Lift 4 and Mestemos is on Beachbody On Demand in the library. So you guys can access that and tell your customers and your challengers that they can now access that too. Why is it not letting me? Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna have to not go into, sorry. Where did my thing go? Can you guys see this still? I need someone to unmute and tell me.
No, we can't see it anymore.
Okay, hold on a second. It wasn't letting me click when I was sharing my screen. Okay, let me see if I can get back to it. All right, can you guys see it?
Yep, now we're good.
Okay. It's not letting me do it. Hold on. There it is. Okay, there we go. So now this is something new for Summit. Summit is our biggest training of the year, and we have an opportunity to get travel cash, Summit Travel Cash. This is for Diamond coaches and below that would be eligible to earn the 200 bonus points in Summit Travel Cash. So right now, the tickets are on sale for $145. This is a flash sale. This is a really, really, really low price. I think it's usually $299 for your ticket. And I know they were pretty cheap whenever Summit was first out in July we had Summit? June, July we had Summit. My days are all mixed up. But at Summit, they usually do like a flash sale with the lowest price, but they have it going on again. So if you're new into this business or you have not purchased your Summit ticket and you're thinking about it, this is a really good time for you to go ahead and get that $145 ticket. And if you get your ticket and you achieve the eligibility to get the Summit travel cash, then you're gonna get that and it's gonna pay for itself. So you definitely want to do that. The way you can also get it is purchasing your ticket by October 31st, be a lifetime diamond coach or below at the time that you purchase it. So anyone who is not a diamond coach yet, achieve Success Club in October, November, and December. And of course, attend Summit 2019. This is another push incentive for you guys to make sure that you are hitting Success Club and helping at least 3 people. 3 people signing up with a challenge pack is gonna help you get to this goal. Next, Super Saturday, we just talked about it a little bit as people were getting on, but make sure you look for your local event for Super Saturday, October 20th. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I know some people even have them on Friday. Ours in Philly is gonna be on Sunday. If you're in the area, you should probably go. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you need to go to the FAQs 9792 and make sure you search in the back office for your local closest event, because there should be one semi-close to you. And even if you're going alone, it's probably uncomfortable, but it's totally worth going to get the information and the motivation. I know I went to my first Super Saturday all by myself, knowing one person, and that was my coach, Melanie, when I first signed up. And it was the best thing that I could have done. That's why I'm here working my business today, is because of that Super Saturday that I went to. And then there are new challenge group guides in the back office. So make sure you look at that. There's new content and graphics and videos, which is fun for your challengers. So make sure you look at that in the back office as well. And I just wanted to share with you, I'm gonna post these images in the team page, but they are just images to help you help your challengers that are joining with Shift Shop to pick what challenge pack that they want. Well, challenge pack, completion pack, or accessory bundle. So these are the challenge packs, and I'm just gonna go right through them. These are the completion packs that you can choose from. I always start at the highest and work my way down. If someone doesn't want the highest one with everything that it comes with, you can at least say, well, then you can pick this or this. Rather than you starting with the lowest, when they see a price, they're not gonna wanna go up in price, they're gonna wanna go down. So starting at the highest makes more sense, right? And you believe in the products and you think, hopefully, like I do, that Shakeology is amazing. You need it. It's a superfood. It's a meal that you're getting. But the performance line is really good too, and it's going to help with the muscle recovery, with your energy. We all know how much I love Energize. We all know that Alicia and Mary Carolyn eat it by the scoopful. I don't know how they do it yet. Yep, Stacy, I don't know how you do. I cannot do it. I sip on it like lemonade 3 times a day, all day long. And then here are the accessory bundles, maybe. Why is it? There we go. There are the accessory bundles that you could do. Again, I'm going to post these in the team page so you can look at them more, and you can share these with whoever you are talking to if you want to. All right, so let's get into it because I have a lot to talk about, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to cover everything. All right, so relational marketing, here we go. I have notes, so I might be reading with my notes as I am talking to you guys, but I want to make sure that I say everything that I want to. So relational marketing, as Beachbody coaches, we are in relational marketing. We're in network marketing. Again, like I said, people think it's scary when you start network marketing or if you're trying to get involved with it, but it's really, really not that bad. It's a lot of fun, and there's so much potential. Relational marketing is extremely powerful, and you have the potential to be more successful and create more income, don't get mad at me, and freedom than your regular 9-to-5 job that you went to college for, that you paid to have a degree in. I did it. I went to college. I got my bachelor's degree in nursing. I never thought that I would get out of it because I thought it was an amazing job and I loved my job. But now having this relational marketing opportunity with me, it really makes a difference seeing like, wow, there's so many other opportunities out there. And it doesn't mean you have to, go pay for a college degree to get that. Not that I want to take away from anyone who wants to get a college degree, but, this is an awesome opportunity that people can get involved with. So is it not going to let me? I don't know what's going on with my stuff here. Okay, there we go. So why this business? Why Beachbody? Because let's face it, we know this is not the only network marketing company out there. There are tons that you hear about every single day. You'll go on Instagram, you'll go on Facebook, and there are so many people sharing different business opportunities. So why Beachbody? So Beachbody started in 1998. And coaching actually got started. Beachbody created all these fitness programs, and then they realized that there was an opportunity to help people. So they decided to come out with the ability for coaches to help other coaches to earn an income, and that was started in 2007. You guys should know this. That way when you're talking to people about the business, you can share this with them. We've been around for a really long time. This isn't like, well, we've been around for 2 or 4 years and we're just getting started. Guys, we've been around for like a really long time. Since I was like a young kid in school. So it's been around for a while. People may not have heard about it. There are still people that haven't heard about it. Hey, themselves. That sounded really funny. Okay. I think I got it. Anyway, so there's no other company that is like us. And that's something to be proud of, because there's no other company that is going to provide the nutrition, that is going to provide the fitness aspect and the support with their company. You can go and you can go find shakes. You can go and find wraps. You can, there's really not a whole lot of fitness out there. I mean, there's Jillian Michaels fitness programs. There's a couple other ones, but they don't also provide support groups and the nutrition aspect. So this is why I love this company. This is why I signed up for it. If you didn't know, I did do It Works before Beachbody. And this is why I'm here, because that didn't have, and I'm not knocking It Works or any other company, but this has everything you need to be successful for our clients. This is why it should be easy for us to say, I'm not going anywhere and I'm staying here because no one else can offer what we do. And this is also why it should be okay that you can share this opportunity without fear, because you know and you truly believe that this can change lives. Here we go again. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys 11 reasons why relational marketing, network marketing is the bomb, and why you should do this. If you're just starting and you're like, I don't know if this is for me. If you're like, I have so many people that are skeptical of the business opportunity when I talk about it, or you've been in it for a while and you're like, why am I not getting anywhere? Should I keep doing this? So this is for anyone and everyone. And I hope that you can take these 11 reasons and share it with other people. This is going to help you build a knowledge to share with other people, and for you to be more confident in what you're doing. So number one, you do not need experience or a degree to start. I already touched on that, but how amazing is that, guys? Like, we go to college and we put ourselves in debt with student loans, right? I know it took me years to pay off my college education, and it was only a 4-year degree. It's not like it was a master's or anything like that. And here I am starting Beachbody, and I don't have to put myself in debt over it. You know, it's amazing. You don't have to have a certain training. We do training for you. We help you. So someone can start not knowing a darn thing about network marketing, relational marketing, and they can just go all in, and they still have the same ability to be just as successful as someone who went to school for 4 or 6 years and starting their career. Okay, so that is number one. You do not need experience or a degree to start. Number two, everyone starts in the exact same place. And I seriously love this part. Guys, there are people who go 15-star in a year. There are people who get in the million club within 2 years. I'm sure there are people who did it in 1, 2. But it doesn't matter where you start. If you come into this business and you're like, I want to do amazing things and I want to make 6 or 7 figure income in a year or in 2 years or in 5 years, that's cool. Guess what? You can do it. And no one who started before you or after you has a better advantage over you. That is so awesome to even think about, because every coach who signs up starts with 0 personally sponsored coaches and 0 volume on your right leg or on your weak leg. Someone may have volume on their strong leg. I get it. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I want to sign up, but can you place me in a good spot in your downline? There are people who have done that. And I'm sure you hear my husband yelling at my dog or my son. I don't know which one it is. But anyways, there are some people who are like, you know, put me in a good spot on your team. Okay, that's cool, but guess what? You still have 0 personally sponsored coaches and you still have 0 people under you on your weak leg, which means you're starting at square one like everyone else with nothing. And the only way you're going to get to step 2 from step 1 is by signing up people and helping other people. Okay, so please don't think that, oh, because I was placed on an inside leg that I'm not going to be able to grow my business. Guys, Lindsay Matway was a top coach. She started on her own, not having an upline coach. Well, she did. She was sponsored. She had an upline coach, but they were a discount coach. Their upline coach wasn't working the business either, and their upline coach wasn't working the business either. She did it with nothing. She was an inside leg with nothing. And she has the biggest team in the network because she started signing up people who wanted to help somebody else, who wanted to help somebody else, who wanted to help somebody else. And that is how it starts. Okay, so number 3 is small investment with lots of potential. Guys, how many times do we get the price objection? So much. Sometimes it makes me cringe. And I'm like, really? $160 to sign up to start a potentially 6 to 7 figure income, depending on how bad you want it. I know there are people who struggle with their income financially. And I know there's a lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck. Guys, there are people who start up a business and it's hundreds and thousands of dollars that they have to invest in. This business, you buy a challenge pack, which is paying for your food and a fitness program to be healthy. Your investment is not just an investment to your business, it's an investment to your health. So this right here should be able to help you tell other people just that this $160 is going to be the smallest investment with more potential than anything else you will have or see with another job that you have. Because you now have the ability to create a freedom that is, it's unlimited. Sky's the limit, okay? Plus more. So $160. When someone gives me the objection, even just as a challenger, that is a better reason for me to have no fear when I offer the coaching opportunity. When someone tells me and they're fearless or they're willing to be vulnerable and tell me they don't have the income, I'm gonna be vulnerable and say, this is why you should do it then. If you can't find $160 in your bank account right now to pay for your own food and your own health, this is a better reason to sign up as a coach, because then you'll get the discount and then you can help other people and you can get that $160 right back plus more and provide for your family that you're not able to do right now because you just told me that you can't afford $160. So many people are afraid to talk about the coaching opportunity because I don't know. I don't know if they're afraid that it's going to hurt them or they think it's a big investment, but guys, it's not. Again, break it down. You're paying for 30 meals. People spend $160 a month in eating out. So it's just on how you talk about it and how you approach it. Okay. Number 4, it's all up to you. It's so easy to blame our upline coach for not training us the right way, or blame that we don't have an upline coach. Guys, when you start your business from day one, your birthday of signing up as a coach, it is all up to you because no one can stop you but yourself. If you don't like where you are, guess what? You have the ability to change it. There are so many people who start this business and they're like, you know, I have so many other things going on. Maybe I should just stop. Okay, that's fine. You can stop, but are you really going to be successful if you stop doing the daily activities? The only person stopping you from doing your daily activities is you. You have your fingers, you have your keyboard, you have your phone, you have everything you need to do this business and to be successful. You have your workout programs, you have your Shakeology, you have your performance line, you have the supplements, you have the tools to be successful. So you have to be willing to change to do it. So guys, there are so many excuses that people give. I know I am guilty of making excuses. I have done it in the past to not work my business. I'm too busy with my kids. I'm pregnant. I'm going through a divorce. I had to move, and I'm moving by myself with my kids. So I'm in charge of it all. I'm in school full-time and working a full-time job. I have 2 jobs. Guys, have you not, I'm getting ready for a wedding. I'm prepping for a wedding. I'm busy. There's so much to plan. How many times have we heard these excuses? Like every day? I know I hear them every day. And if you don't hear them, you're not talking to enough people, because you should be hearing these every day. But it is time for us to let our excuses be our reason to do it. Me, I'm going through a divorce. I have to move on my own. Okay, this is why I should work my business, so I can have freedom for my kids. I'm pregnant. Okay, I should do this to be healthy for myself. I have a wedding. Good, you should work your business to pay for your wedding. I have no money. Okay, get yourself out of debt. Do you notice that? You can either live with your cup half full or half empty. It's depending on how you want to do it and what you want to do and what's important to you. So let your excuses be your reason. I love that one. I love all of them. Did you notice I keep saying, I love this one? All right. So number 6, you all have, wait, hold on. Am I on? Nope, number 5, sorry. Training and mentoring. I'm not even looking at my own screen. Training and mentoring. You have all the resources and more to make this business successful. I've already gone over this a little bit, but we have a national wake-up call that Beachbody does that corporate hosts for us every Monday. Like, hey, our corporate, the people who made this company, they care about us. They care so much that they take every single week to plan a national wake-up call for us, to help us, to give us training, to give us tools that we need. Forever Fit, right here. Our team, we have bi-weekly calls to give you training, to give you motivation. We have weekly Dream Team calls that does the same exact thing. We have a new coach training for when you start your business. We're going to guide you and give you the basics of what you need to be successful. We have back office training. Beachbody gives us more tools. We have YouTube. Heck, if none of these work, go on YouTube and search whatever the heck you want on Beachbody, because you're going to find it, and that can help you be successful. And you have a leadership training. There is training past the new coach basics that can help you get to that next level in your business if you want it. Okay, number 6. I'm not going to say I like this one, but you know what I'm going to say. Make your own raises. Guys, if you want to make more money, you simply work harder, you work smarter, you help more people. Like when you're working your 9-to-5 job, people aren't going to just say, oh, I'll give you a raise because you want one and you don't have a lot of money at home, right? No, that is not an option. I have someone coming in to say hi. That's not an option. This is what network marketing, relational marketing is all about. You have the ability to pay yourself whatever the heck you want to. How do you do it? You simply talk about the opportunity more. You talk about your challenge groups, and you work and live in those challenge groups, because your challenge groups is where the success is. Alicia, I'm just looking at Alicia. She's like right here. She would not be here if it wasn't for a challenge group that impacted her life, that helped her lose weight. And she saw what the products did for her. She saw what the challenge groups did. She saw what the support and accountability did. And now this is where she is. 70 pounds, probably more. At least 70 pounds lighter, and still here today, helping change others' lives. And there are people on her team that are on here right now. That's incredible. because she started it and she knew that if she wanted it, she had to take ownership and she had to take action. Oh. My keyboard is like really touchy here. Number 7. He's okay. I'm working here, so I'm gonna ignore you for like a minute, okay? You can hang out though. Number 7, part-time hours for a full-time income. Did you guys know that you don't have to work 40 hours a week to be very successful in this business? I started this business as a full-time nurse with a newborn and a 1-year-old, taking my master's classes with my clinicals. That is a busy schedule. Guess what? What I had to do, I put in an hour or 2 a day on the days I worked a 12-hour shift, and 3 hours or so on the days that I didn't. What I did with that 1 to 2 hours was being intentional. It wasn't doing those unnecessary things that kills your time with those silly activities that will not impact your business. Hey there, Facebook scrolling. Hey there, Pinterest. Let me see what I can find, because I love looking at creative ideas to play around and do whatever with. And let's talk about online shopping, because I have a bad habit of online shopping, because you're on Instagram and Facebook and this shiny object pops up and you're like, that shirt is awesome. I'm going to go get it because it's only $7.99. Or, that necklace is pretty. I'm going to go get that. And then I'm going to go get a couple more because they're really cute. Like, that's a problem. And it kills time. So what you need to do, and another one is people watching, because I'm guilty of it. I want to know what people are up to sometimes. And I think we're all kind of like that. Even when we look at other coaches, we want to go look and see what other coaches are doing. Guys, it will kill your time. Follow a couple. Don't look at them all the time. Because number 1, you're not them. Number 2, you don't want to be them because they have their own mess behind the scenes. Yes, it's fun to follow a couple to get ideas, but that's all you need to do. We don't need to be wasting hours and minutes and 30 minutes a day just looking at other people, what they're doing. By that time, you spent 30 minutes looking at everyone else in the Beachbody world and what they're doing. You could have done 10 follow-ups, 10 invites, and added 10 new contacts. So you have to be intentional with the time that you're using. Otherwise, it is not going to pay off. Number 8, residual income. Work hard now, and then when unexpected situations come up, guess what, guys? You're still going to get paid. That almost sounds like a pyramid scheme. You don't have to do anything, but you're still going to get paid. No, guys, that is not what I'm talking about. What residual income is you are creating freedom of time and freedom of money. Okay, so for instance, for me, for 2 straight years, I worked hard and consistent with my business. I did a lot. How much time do I have left? 9 minutes. Okay, we're good. I worked hard for 3 years. The first 3 years of my business, I didn't stop. I was waking up early at 4:30 before I went into work, and I would go to bed really, really late. I mean, there were times where I went to bed at 2. There were times where I went to bed at midnight, and it was hard, and I lost a lot of sleep. But guess what happened? 3 years into my business, I went through a divorce. I had to come up with income to buy a house, and I had to come up with income to furnish my house. Guess what Beachbody did for me? Beachbody gave me the ability to do all of that. And when I needed to slow down with Beachbody to take care of my kids, I was able to do that. And I didn't lose money. I maintained, but I didn't lose money because I had a residual income, because I built a team who wanted to build a team who wanted to build a team. And that is the best feeling in the world. No, you don't want to take the break off forever. You don't want to stop working your business. But when situations happen, you can take time for yourself. If there's an illness in your family and you need to take care of a parent or a child, you can do that and not have to worry about taking off and not having any money or unpaid leave. Your 9 to 5 isn't going to give you that, but this does. Number 9, exponential growth. So that's what exponential growth is. You're working your own business. You're helping the person who signs up with you work their own business. They teach them to work their own business. So guess what? You help 10 people. You help those 10 people help 10 people. Those 10 people help 10 people. That right there is growth and volume. I know, and that's another thing. A lot of people will think, well, that looks like a pyramid scheme too. But guess what? This is why it's important to have rank advancements. Because if you are not rank advancing, all of that volume you're accruing won't matter because you max out on cycles if you don't rank advance. So you have to build yourself in order to get that reward at the end, to get that volume that's sitting there. There are so many people that don't work their business, but the people below them work their business. Those people are maxed out and they're only making a certain amount. They can't go any further unless they build, unless they go from emerald to diamond. Because at emerald, you're maxing out at 250 a cycle. So you have to grow yourself if you want that volume. But there's so much room for exponential growth. Number 10, you pick who you work with. If you have a 9-to-5, you are not picking who you work with. I mean, if you like the company that you work for, that's great. But if they hire people that you don't like, too bad, so sad. Like you're stuck with them. You have the time now that you can find your tribe and people who want to dream big with you, who want to grow and succeed with you. And let me just tell you an example was like our leadership retreat that we just had, our diamond retreat. It was amazing. We were surrounded by each other. We have a lot of fun. Even though some of us haven't seen each other in a while, it's catching up like you've known each other forever. And it is so much fun. We love who we work with and we love what we do. So this is your time. We talk about like finding your audience, finding your avatar and finding your tribe. Like this is the time that you should be doing that, putting it out there on social media, who you're looking for so you can get those quality people. And last but not least, number 11, you cannot fail. You give, and guess what? You're going to receive. You sow the seed and you will reap the harvest. So you give, and keep giving, even when you don't want to give anymore because you feel like you've given and you haven't gotten anything in return yet. The only way you're not going to receive is if you just stop, is if you quit. And so many people stop before it gets good. So many people stop before they see the success. And usually before they stop, it's right before that success is about to happen. So you have to be willing to invest the time and effort and energy and maybe not seeing anything in return yet. But if you just keep doing it, that return is going to be so significant. And it's not just for you, but it's for your family too. So I hope that you guys took these 11 tips and you understand the power of this business. You understand the power of relational marketing because it is so amazing and it can impact so many lives. And so I have a challenge for you guys. On Thursday, I did not make my calendar yet. I mean, I have it, but I didn't post it. So I'm going to post it. But on Thursday, short time limit here. But on Thursday, I'm challenging you guys to go into your IG stories and to your Facebook stories and post about the coaching opportunity. Okay. So I'm going to share what I did on my IG stories. I have it in Canva. So what you could do is you could go into my link and you can make a copy of it and create your own with the slides that I use. So you can take out my picture, put your picture. You can use some of my words or you can use all of my words. You can do whatever you want, but it's you can use it as a guide to create your own. And I'm telling you, I mean, everyone's going to be different, but when I used it, I got feedback. When you tell your story and you share what you are doing, not selling it, you are sharing it, because the selling is done with Beachbody, with the advertising, with commercials and the radio and the TV, you're on the elevator. I mean, we're everywhere. So this is a chance for you to share what you do and how it has helped you, how it has changed your life, and how it can help other people. Okay. And one of the ways that you can post, if you're looking for ideas with posting on social media, you don't know what to talk about, use these 11 reasons that I just gave you and talk about it. because these are frequently asked questions or fears that are holding people back from this opportunity. I love to take objections and fears and questions and turn them into a post, because that person may be looking at your post, but they never mention that they're even interested. But once they see that post and you answer a question for them, or you overcome an objection for them, or you help them overcome a fear, that's going to help someone join you. That's going to help someone come onto your team because you were open enough and confident enough to talk about it. All right, I'm going to exit this, and maybe I'm going to stop sharing. Hold on. Why can I not see anything? There we go. All right, so we have less than a minute. I was going to say any questions, but you don't get to ask me anything. You can ask me in the team page. I'll be posting the recording here. But thank you guys for jumping on, and I hope this helped, and let's go kick some major butt in October. All right, guys. See ya.